In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm using my Sony mini V-mount battery to basically power my Sony a7 IV externally. So let's go ahead and jump into how you can externally power your Sony a7 IV basically all day. So firstly, this is not sponsored by Sony and or Sony. I wanted to put this video together myself to basically just give you an option of powering your Sony a7 IV, because I feel like, you know, I can relate to a lot of people when I say having a ton of batteries it's a good thing, but then it's a bad thing. And if you can have just one that can run you all day and or two that can run you all day, it's a no-brainer. So the regular Sony MPF battery comes in at 2280 milliamps, which is around, I believe, 7 volts, and I actually got the battery right here, 16.4 watt hours. Now this Sony V-mount battery actually is a 95 watt hour, 16 watt hour, 95 watt hour. This has 14 volts, so double the volts in this battery, and you also have 6400 milliamps. So that is 3 times the battery life in basically this. You know, you got 2200 in this. This bad baby has 6400, so it has about 3 times, or a little bit less than 3 times the amount of what's in one of these, which is honestly great. So let's go ahead and jump over to the desk and let me show you guys how I'm going to be connecting my V-mount battery to my Sony a7 IV. We gotta remove that battery door. So if you see right there in the center of your screen, it's like these 2 black tabs at the top, right there below the door. We're going to be putting our screwdriver in between those 2 tabs and pushing down. It's a lever, and then pushing down on our door, and it honestly should come right off. Alright, so after you got your battery door and everything off of the camera, now we're going to actually flip our camera over and insert the dummy battery as if you were inserting a regular battery. You don't know if you have the right one, just match it up to the way your original battery looks, and as you can see, this looks basically the same. It looks kind of original, so make sure they look exactly the same before you go and stick this into your Sony a7 IV. So I have ours right here, and we're gonna put it in the exact same way. So exactly like this. This is gonna click in there, and now we can route our cable outside of our cage and don't have to worry about that battery door being in the way here. Here's our D-tap cable. This only goes in one way, so you can't get this wrong. So let me go ahead and grab the battery, and let's go ahead and get this all powered up. Alright, so I have our battery right here. Already have our D-tap connection open, and we're just gonna go ahead and place that bad baby in there, and we should theoretically be good to go. So a7 IV was off, so I'm gonna go ahead and flick it on. And as we heard, it powered on. Let me take the lens cap off here. And as you can see, now let's go to picture mode. We can fire off some photos just like that. And as you can see, we got basically, it says 100% battery. Honestly, I got this set up like this whenever we was doing the race car stuff. So if you haven't seen any of that, make sure you guys go and check that out on the channel. But I got this so I can run this camera all day and won't have to worry about swapping out the smaller batteries. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Hopefully all of my a7 IV guys out there, this is pretty helpful, because I'm actually going to be using this same setup this weekend whenever I'm shooting photos. And if you just clip the V-mount on to your, you know, backpack or something like that, you're going to be able to, you know, have this very close to you and not have to worry about having it super far away, because we don't have too much, you know, we don't have too much distance here between the camera and the actual battery. Anyways guys, that's going to be it. This is going to be how you power your Sony a7 IV externally, and this is basically going to be all day. Remember, 16 watt hours was in the original battery, and you're going to get 95 watt hour out of this one, and of course around 3 times the milliamps, so you're going to be getting way more power out of externally powering your Sony a7 IV, and do everything that you would normally do with your camera and don't really have to worry about switching batteries. Anyways, this has been your boy Christian. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, and if you just